Hi, everybody. And I can't tell you how excited to be sitting here with Mike to talk about something that is obviously very near and dear to both of us. It's We by Wealthspire, our firm-wide women's platform. And I snuck Mike out of his office and I said, we've got a studio set up now. We've got no excuses. I want to talk about it. So, Mike, at a high level, what does We by Wealthspire mean for us?
Well, yeah, I appreciate the question and the opportunity to talk to you about it. It is something I know we're both passionate about. This isn't new for us. We have had game-changing women. First season of our podcast was all about the game-changing women at Wealthspire. We've had an unbelievable, team of women throughout our history that have shaped our culture, led the firm, driven our success. This is now about getting that much more intentional about how we create connectivity among the talented women we have, create a sense of community that elevates what they're capable of accomplishing. And, it's a deep part of our history, and this is about taking it to the next level.
Totally. And, I joined 4 years ago and was surprised by some of these kind of pioneers, these women pioneers that have been with us, and finding out that we had long been this destination for women to join us. So I have to ask, why now? Like, why do you think it's important that we launched We Now?
Well, I think externally, we deserve credit for the amazing women we have at Wealthspire. We should shine a light on that. We're proud of it, and it deserves visibility. I think there's also kind of a broader sea change in our industry where there's increasingly a lot of recognition that women are making more and more of the financial decisions in households. And when you look at demographic trends of women outliving men, I think we have amazing women, and we want to create a space where they're more empowered, and we're elevating the fact that we've got amazing women that are able to meet women, financial decision makers, where they're at, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's something we're passionate about, and there's a point where you just say, like, look, we should be more visible about this because it's going to create more opportunity for our people to do great work and for them to reach out and connect with other women.
Agreed. We're also kind of in this new space. We're building this new culture together since the transaction with Madison Dearborn last year. We kind of cheated because we already knew a lot of these folks already. And I do feel like we had very much similar cultures across these business lines. But how do you see we bringing us together as a firm?
To me, it's all about connectivity, right? And you and I are both, I think, storytellers at heart. So if you're able to authentically put in front of people stories around the leading women at the firm, I think it becomes connective tissue. If you can create communities where, talented people come together and, have a space to share best practices, ideas, thoughts, concerns, fears, risks, whatever it is, creating that space ultimately allows you to elevate the experience for everybody. One of the things I'm most proud of in our culture is we do have a culture of collaboration. People want to come together. They want to share. And, doing that with a focus on women helping women be successful. There's a lot of younger people that are coming into this industry, and they can benefit from the experience that folks like you and other senior members of our team have had in navigating a career. And I think we want to create that space. And this gives us a framework to do it internally, but also externally. Like, we're fortunate to work with some amazing women clients that have had unbelievably successful journeys and careers and philanthropy, you name it. I see more and more desire internally and externally for us to be the driver, the instigator, the facilitator of that community. People want connectivity. And I think if we can be in the business of bringing really talented women together, I think it's going to accrue to the benefit of the firm. I think it's going to create great growth opportunities for people from a professional standpoint, just a general development standpoint. So I'm really excited to take the next step.
Absolutely. And what would you say to people internally at Wealthspire, to our partners, our COIs, our custodians, our vendors, everybody that we work with? Like, how can they get involved? How can they lean into We?
Well, I think it starts with that idea. This isn't your initiative. It's not my initiative. Like, it is ours. And what do we want it to become? I think we have a tremendous legacy of empowering women, of women that have been incredibly impactful in shaping our success, leading the firm, driving our culture. We have an opportunity to amplify what we're doing and shape and mold that clay, be a part of it. And I think we want to work with great organizations that believe in our mission of empowering all people to live their best life, to find success and meaning in the work they do. So I think if that's our North Star, we're going to have a lot of success, but be on the journey with us. Not passively. Figure out if this is something you're passionate about, get involved.
Raise your hand. Give us ideas.
That's where we do our best work, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, thank you, Mike.
Thank you. I mean, this is an exciting initiative and one that means a lot to me, and I'm excited to see where we're able to take it.
Me too. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.